I'm from a small town in northern Norway. And I live close by the sea. Here we have a lot of sea urchins. And that's a problem. Their growing population is threatening the kelp forest nearby. Many people have been freediving to collect them, trying to protect the kelp, but most of them end up being crushed. And I kept thinking, there has to be another way. I've always loved creating things from what I find in nature. And the sea urchin shells are really beautiful. So I decided to go freediving myself and see if I can turn them into something that can be useful, like lanterns. I'm heading down to where I will do the dive. It is close to where I live. I'm just going to do a temperature check now to see how cold it is. It is springtime here, but it is still quite cold in the air. Most of the snow have melted, but in the mountains you can still see a lot of it. And there's still some spots left on the ground. So I'm a bit nervous on how cold it is going to be. This will be my first dive of the year because I usually don't go in the winter. I find it a bit too cold. Yeah, I'm hoping the water isn't too cold, but we will see. This is the area where I will do the dive. It's really beautiful here, but the rocks are really slippery, so it's going to be quite difficult to get in. But I'm going to check the water temperature now, and I'm guessing it's between 7 or 10 degrees Celsius, but we will check. It says here that it's 4.5 degrees Celsius, and that's really cold. So I'm a bit nervous now, but I will do it. I will do the dive. What's left now is just to gather all my diving equipment and go into the water, I guess. I've been freediving for a couple of years now, just as a hobby. I just love exploring the ocean, even though the water here in Norway is really cold. Because of that, the equipment you use becomes really important. I have to wear a really thick wetsuit, and this type makes you float really easily, so you have to wear a weighted belt to be able to sink down underwater. It is really difficult to put on since it's so tight. So I use a type of powder mixed with water to put inside the wetsuit, so it becomes kind of slippery. This bag ended up becoming so heavy to carry down, especially because of the weighted belt. Okay, so I'm down by the water now and I'm going to put on my wetsuit, and it is quite a struggle to put it on because it's so tight, but luckily I have the slippery water. It's so tight. The pants are on. Now it's the worst part, the hood. This is so awful. As you can see, the suit is really tight and it's so difficult to put on. It feels like you're suffocating, but it's going to keep me warm in the water. Underneath the surface, there's a forest moving with the ocean. The kelp forest. It absorbs carbon dioxide and gives home to countless of species. But here in northern Norway, these forests are under a threat. Sea urchins feed on the kelp. They've always been a part of this ecosystem, but without enough natural predators, their numbers have grown out of balance. A few years ago, freedivers came here to help, crushing thousands of sea urchins on the seafloor to give the forest a chance to grow back. And it worked for a while. But as you can see today, there are still many of them left. And that's why I'm here picking them. I just got out of the water and I'm surprisingly not that cold. It's only my face. I can't really feel my face right now. This is the catch of the day. I found some really big ones and they're so pretty, so I'm really excited about that. I just got out of a really warm shower and now it's time to scoop out all of the inside from the sea urchins. It's quite a messy process, so I would recommend to do this outside. After emptying out the sea urchins, I let them soak in some vinegar water for around 10 minutes. There were still some spikes left on them, so I just used a sandpaper to completely remove them. As you can see, after cleaning them, the colors became more brown and greenish. So I decided to leave them out in the sun to dry, hoping that the colors would change. The sea urchins have now been drying for over 2 days, and it took way longer than I thought. As you can see, the colors changed a lot when they dried. They became more red and pink. Still, it's not the same color as they were when they were fresh. I don't know if I did anything wrong in the cleaning process, but I feel like they lost a lot of color and they turned more green and brownish. So let me know if you have any advice on how I can preserve the original color even more. I'm really happy with how these lanterns turned out. It feels good to give them a new purpose. And you can use them as a lantern or just simply as a decoration in your room. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.